Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so we have the EZA live for Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. We've just gone through the 10 stages here live on stream, and now we're going to jump in and check him out under 200% leader skill. I'm using the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, and then a friend Gotenks. Obviously, they're the two 200% leads he gets for a Majin Buu Saga team. Could have used double Gotenks, but we do want to have Majin Buu Gokus on the team to activate the various parts of his passive. And obviously for anyone who wants to try him out on like a 200% build team. I know a lot of people won't necessarily have Gotenks. But yeah, we're going to jump in and check him out. He is Rainbow level 10 links. I changed like a couple of his skill orbs, but mine has 14 additional, 19 crit, and then 3 dodge. He doesn't need a lot of additional, so if I was going to change it anymore, probably would give him some extra dodge, but I think he should be fine as is. He has the leader skill for Worthy Rivals, 4 key 170, Super Physical 4 key 100%. Not really super useful. I mean, Battlefield maybe. Worthy Rivals can be an okay team, but don't think you're necessarily going for that. So his 12 key super greatly raises defense for 1 turn, does colossal damage. The normal 18 key, raise attack and defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage, greatly lowers defense. And then he has the unit super 18 key, when there's a Majin Buu Saga Goku in the same turn. Massively raises attack and greatly raises defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage to the enemy, and massively lowers defense. Massively raise attack is a 100% raise. And then greatly raise, obviously 50% for 1 turn. So then if he gets the additionals, he greatly raises again. So you can definitely have solid defense after attacking. He gets 2 key attack and defense 200%, additional 2 key and 100% attack for 5 turns. So for these first 5 turns, 2 extra key and 100% extra attack. He gets additional attack and defense 10% each time key rises by 1 up to 180%. So as long as you've got 18 key at the maximum, he'll have the 180% buff. He guards all attacks and launches an additional super when key is 18 or more. Now, this is something that people have been a bit confused. I've already seen people talking about it like before we jumped on to do his EZA. So because it's when key is 18 or more, that's something that gets checked for when he goes to attack. So even if you have 18 key, 24 key, if he's in slot 1 or there's like an AoE, he doesn't have guard until he's attacked. So that's something to bear in mind. I mean, obviously from looking at his kit and the team build that exists for Buu Saga and all that sort of stuff already, he kind of always was going to be a slot 2. Maybe even you can use him as a floating slot 3 unit. But yeah, he won't have guard in slot 1. He won't have guard until he attacks. He gives all allies 10% defense, self-excluded, per key sphere obtained by himself, starting from the 18th key, which gives, I mean, it's a maximum. If you get 24 key, he'll be giving everybody 60% defense, which is pretty good, which is why you could just use him as a floating unit on the team. Then he gets an additional 4 key attack and defense 59% when there's an ally on the turn whose name includes Goku, and then another 4 key and 59% attack and defense when there's specifically a Buu Saga enemy whose name includes Goku. So, but yeah, AoEs are not super common in the meta at the moment, so that's okay. He has the active skill. We can use it from turn 3, but we'll probably save that for a little bit. So he's got 282k defense here, start of turn. We can get the full 24 key for him here. Obviously, that doesn't make any difference for now because we don't have the... it won't like activate the extra defense for these guys until the end of the turn, or until we've picked up the orbs. But we've at least got the Buu Saga Goku here because they've added Dragon Fist onto the category. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Let the friend Gotenks be in slot 1. We've got the Angel Goku in slot 7. Yeah, Gotenks procs the extra defense for the super. So he takes double digit damage. You can do some big damage to Trunks here as well. Yeah, both Gotenks and Vegeta get guaranteed additional supers at 18 key, which is very, very helpful. Because again, like you don't need as much hidden potential additional if you've got built-in additional attacks, because you get more chance to proc your additional supers anyway. But let's see, what can we get here? Turn 1, Gotenks with the Ki Blast super. 40 million. Okay. That's with no support or anything, just 30 million. And then guaranteed additional is 23.9, so basically 24. Damn. So, I mean, that's pretty good. And yeah, he has guard. His defense is difficult to, like, see is the problem. Because his staff turn defense is not crazy high. Yeah. Well, this is a bad rotation. You don't get in your base. Just getting the damage reduction. He doesn't get guard, does he? You have to just rely on Goku to dodge. Of course, he dodged the normal from Goten, but not the super from Videl. Typical. Okay, so we've got a much better setup this time. We actually have slot 1 units for both the turns, so that's helpful. Goku could counter this. He didn't though, but we take double-digit damage, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, we've got the Angel Goku, he can just get floated off. Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, and then this Vegeta obviously is going to be a good rotation. With Goku here being the defensive slot 1. Get the stun on Goten. Yeah, 36.6. Damn. Yeah, because last time we had Legendary Power Active as well, right? But yeah, 36.6, and then we get a guaranteed additional of 20 and 21. And then typically just a hidden potential normal. She's got like 1 HP. Alright, so Gohan's in slot 7. So yeah, I probably want to just do this. Try and get rid of you here. Might as well do that as well, and then do that. But yeah, just think like that's how much damage he does like normally, and then on the active skill turn he gets an extra 59% attack, which is multiplicative. So we're talking like if it was a turn where he would do 40 million, we're talking like at least 60 million, which is kind of crazy. He does lose that 100. He does lose 100% extra attack after the first 5 turns, but. Okay. Alright, so we got, yeah, Gohan on this turn for a bit of support. We could use the active skill, but we're going to save it. So we've got 4 links active, 300k start of turn. Because, yeah, when we pick up orbs, we don't see his stuff go up. So I'm assuming the 180% he gets when it checks for his attack as well. Because I've seen calcs for his defense being like super high. I'm not really sure how it maths. Because he's only got 300k start of turn. So if he gets the 180%, like when it actually then checks for his key, so it's not what we're seeing now, the extra 180% would give him, would put him up to like 840, and then he gets 50% raises on his super attack effect. So I can see him going up to like just over a mil, and then he has guard, but yeah, Buu Saga Goku to get most of his passive unlocked is the unfortunate thing, because it does hurt his viability for other teams, right? Like if we wanted to run him on the Tech Vegeta team. Although obviously because Vegeta has Super Saiyans as one of his secondary leads, we could always run someone. But most of the time, that's the thing, to get like the unit super and stuff, they have to be on rotation. So, you know, if we were floating, say, like STR Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Vegeta, they're only going to be on the turn of him like every other set of turns. But yeah, these are some pretty good numbers for his damage. There's the crit. And yeah, the additional being like 23 is pretty nice as well. Yeah, and he only raises defense on the 12 key, so attack stat stays the same, but we get an extra defense buff, and he got the crit as well. So I mean, yeah, he does seem very, very strong. I'm looking forward to seeing the active skill turn, which we will do at some point here. Maybe I'll wait until it's the turn again with just keep you here, because then you've got more chance of actually getting to transform. Yeah, I might save it for the turn where we have Gohan in slot 3 again for the support, so it's even bigger. Even bigger numbers for that active skill turn. Alright, we'll have some good links active on this turn. The only problem with it, this setup like this, is obviously that Goku gets weaker over time and then becomes kind of a liability slot 1 unit, whereas... Well, yeah, he's got so much key. So we've got Royal Lineage active now as well. Let's do that. Oh, good. Well, it's only 185. That's not too bad. Yeah, if the defense support included him as well, that would be obviously a lot better. He'll be significantly more tanky. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 37.9. Well, this is turn 5, so this is the last turn where he's going to have the extra 100%. I guess that is one big thing as well. You want to use the, maybe, I guess you want to use the active skill in the first 5 turns for the even bigger buff. But I suppose in these, like, end game events, you kind of want to save the active skill for later, because it's not just the attack buff, it's the big defense buff that he gets as well. Obviously, like the last phase of this event, Gohan is STR, so... Too much damage for Goku to be able to transform. Yeah, we're not going to get... It's going to be very difficult for Angel Goku to transform now. Right, so get rid of you. This could be a bit tricky. Well, they do have a Ki Blast super attack, which Goku would then counter, but... I think I'll still wait, because we'll see what his active skill now looks like on the turn where he doesn't get the... He's now not got that extra 100% attack. And see what his attack stat looks like on this turn. Nice. Yeah, that's what we like to see from Goku. Especially because it was a type advantage super attack, would have done a hell of a lot of damage to us. I mean, he's got guard, but still. Alright, so Vegeta without his intro buff. I mean, it's still 30 million. Yeah, 30 million after the intro buff wears off is still pretty good. And then a 17.5 guaranteed additional. Definitely not bad at all. Yeah, don't do too much damage, Goku. Okay. It's close. Okay. So, float you. Let's 6 orbs for both these guys. Get Vegeta floated off again. We should probably kill him on this turn, I think. And then we can use the active skill for Vegeta on the next turn. Still a bit risky with the Goku with no active skill, but obviously the final phase does a Ki Blast super as well. And Goku does at least have type advantage. Yeah, you could have double... you could have like all the Gokus, like 3 Gokus floating. The problem is the standby Gohan, obviously, but unless he's in, when he's not in his standby, neither of them are really particularly great slot 1 units. You should share a few links with the Family Kamehameha Gohan, but... Nice, there we go. Alright, so let's see what we get for the active skill turn with the support from Ultimate Gohan. Let's obviously get the animation in here.
You really are something else. Damn you, Kato. Battle-loving, kind-hearted Saiyan like you even exist. Only you can do this. You are number one.
Alright, so the active skill can be used on turn 3. Key 1, attack 59% and 78% defense. So it puts him on to 538 at the start of the turn. we'll do that. It's a shame he's not going to get the Dokkan attack, but yeah, that's what we were hoping for here, for Goku to counter the super, because he hasn't got a lot of damage reduction start of turn now. But it's more than enough to tank normals. And we can hit the nodes here, because it's not like Goku's going to kill him anyway. Yeah, I'm expecting an interesting... Because remember, we've lost the intro buff. So I wonder if we'll get back up to like intro buff damage again, or if it will be actually will be more than that. Because remember, the highest we've seen him is like 40 million non-active skill. 50 million, damn, without the intro buff. 50 mil. Nice, and we get the crit. Because yeah, some crit's good for him because he has no crit in his passive. So obviously, especially when it comes to STR enemies, you do want to be getting those crits. And then yeah, obviously with the guard, he's going to tank for double-digit damage. I think we... Yeah, I don't think we'll get another turn with the amount of damage that we can do. Especially because Gotenks will not only tank because it's a Ki Blast super, so if he supers in slot 1, not only will Gotenks tank it like incredibly well, but obviously he's also going to counter. Can't get the 6 orbs for Goku at the end, but that's fine. Yeah, because even if he doesn't get his extra defense proc, he has the extra damage reduction against the Ki Blast super, and then does the counter. But he got the defense buff anyway. That's all before he attacks. I'm surprised he doesn't give attack for... If anything, he should give defense support to Busaka with Goku's, because he's like protecting him while he powers up, right? Which I guess, to be fair, he is giving the allies defense with the Ki. Yeah, he got it because the little defense thing popped up. But yeah, he's not... Against an enemy that does Ki Blast supers, like Gotenks just isn't getting killed in slot 1. And then he does the extra bit of damage and stuff as well. But yeah, active skill and then a bunch of support. If you use the active skill within the first 5 turns where he still has the intro buff, Vegeta could hit some insanely high numbers. I mean, he already is hitting good numbers as it is, right? But you're not getting the 7 orbs, so we don't get the guaranteed crit. The only problem is with this rotation is we just won't get a chance to attack now, because, well, I guess it could, like, not super with Goku, but he probably will get an additional. But we're back to our non-active skill turn. Oh yeah, and of course the counter does damage as well, so... Not a lot of damage though, so that's okay. So we're getting additional, but it shouldn't do too much. A number of times Goku won't get that additional 3rd attack if he's only in slot 1. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. But yeah, Vegeta seems incredibly good. Obviously, he is a bit restricted. Like, to get his full performance, he needs to be with a Busaga Goku. So that does limit him on some teams. But there's going to be ways to work around it. We'll try him out on some other teams and see how we get on. But Yeah, there you go. That is the physical Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. He seems very, very good. Again, he doesn't get his guard until he attacks, so he's not going to be a slot 1 unit. Not going to be great against AoEs, but those aren't super prevalent in the meta at the moment anyway. But yeah, he seems really, really good. So let me know what you guys think of the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been The Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.